Hey, good evening. Happy Memorial Day. On this Memorial Day stream, it should be not the longest stream, um, but last time I was looking at um, optimizing classifiers to pick different types of data. So I'm just gonna go here, show the flow chart. So the first thing I got was the money line model that was from analysis one. Now I now have these models as well. So I got a total model and a spread model. Now of these three models, the total model is by far the best. And oh, was I getting average returns? So basically, here's what I'm dealing with: is I did the spread model, and this was the total return. One would be 100%. So I don't think that I'm getting the average return. I think I'm getting the total return. I just don't know how that could be. Alright, results. Oh yeah, win returns minus loss returns divided by length of wins plus losses. And then I'm going to rerun this because, yeah, those are obviously way too high. So I want to do this file analysis to classifier and do total analysis. And then I'm testing classifier in 2016. Let's test it 2016 to 2021. Just to make sure, make that a divided by. Okay. Now let's run that file. That'll take a little bit and go right to our CSV file. It might not let us write to the CSV file if it's still open. And yeah, so I'm not even doing total right here, I'm doing spread, so let's go back and get the total. Performance against total, performance against total, home close spread, so close total, and then home spread swing. Instead of that, we're just using total swing. And then save it to one.csv. And let's run that again. Okay, so now that's gonna go and get new results where instead of the total, basically that was the total return if we had made a $1 bet on each bet we make. So now we want to verify the total. So test classifier test. So let's go in here, we could just edit this one. Results equal that. C.test classifier. Okay. Alright, so self.wins, self.losses equals wins losses, self.data.picks. Okay, so here we could actually just put in the debugger, because I add that as a column, picks as a column. So now let's, alright, so all picks. Okay, so we just put the debugger in there, then we should be able to view the data frame. Okay, now let's turn this one off and turn this one on. Close total. Alright, so we have to figure out what the right column name is. So import pandas, df equals pd.data frame, data2 dot csv, xlsx, and then this is pd.read excel. df.keys closing total. Yeah, closing total. Closing total. Alright. Now exit and run it again. Oh, that's our test. So take the test off. Turn the total analysis back on. Self.data, self.test data. Okay, I'm just gonna save this as a data frame then. Okay, so for this, so then we could say c.test data.to CSV test classifier test.csv continue. Oh man. Take that out. Yeah, we don't. It's already taken out. Exit out of there. Python 3.8, organized data. Oh, what? Oh, it's because I interrupted it. Okay, so now let's just do Python 3.8 and then analysis to classifier dot py. Okay, now let's go back in and go back to our test. So let's go to spread history data. Alright, turn total analysis off, turn the classifier test back on. There we go, now we'll save the data and we could go look at the data. Wow, that's interesting. That's just like crazy performance. $2016. So what if we go through till 2021? This runs quick. Wow, so it still performs really well. Okay. Now let's go look at the data set and see what that looks like. Spread history data. Okay. Oh, if the date doesn't always fit. Alright. This and like that and like this and it's like that and like this and like that and alright, so format. Let's freeze the top one. Now I'm expanding it just to see. Come on, thing. Do that. Alright, cool. Alright, so the odds we're assuming are minus 120. I think that's fair assumption. Alright, so pix means, okay, so if pix is the same result as total, then it's a win. So this is a win. That's a win, that's a win. Win, 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 win. I mean, yeah, this tends to be wins. When's the first loss? 0. What's a 0 pick? Like this and it's like that and like this and like that and so oh, I'm not predicting a 3. What is pick? Is it 0 if we're not making a prediction? Picks. Is this still running? Oh man. So on that one we made no picks. Alpha Llama, say that I'm foolish. I only talk about jewels. Do you fools listen to music or do you just skim through it? Oh, I forgot. If anyone says anything in the chat, I want to reply. Pop out. Okay. Good, no one, I haven't missed any chats. Alright. So now we want to fix the 0 division error. If len wins plus losses is greater than 0, else return 0. Alright, now let's look at how pix works. In predictions, category picks. So where the predictions is greater than the threshold, return whatever prediction we make. And if it's not greater than the threshold, return 0. This is just incredibly good. I'm just surprised at how good it is. Maybe it's hatred SBU. Maybe it's food for the spirit. Alright, so let's even make the odds slightly worse to minus 125. See yourself as a kitty king. Minus 125. Alright, now that's fine. Now total analysis. Oh good, we're getting all years. There's a classifier that didn't make a pick for all those years. Okay, turn the total analysis back on, take the test off. I'm just gonna watch this to see what the results are, because the results were all negative for the analysis 2 classifier. It's kind of weird. So the average should be the sum total. If we have 4 bets and each bet returns 100%, yeah, the average is the sum of them divided by the number of bets. So Gaussian process. Oh, okay, that was just the highest threshold for the last one. Yeah, this actually makes sense. We have, so if we made a $1 bet on each with using a 0.5 as the threshold for Gaussian process, we would have made $584, but we would have lost $726 on the straight bets. Come on. Hurry up. Just want to see if that returns good. Whoa. 0.55 didn't return anything. Okay, so I think I need to mess around with the threshold a fair bit. Why are these not loading? So I'm just trying to document this and put it into the PowerPoint. Alright, now let's get rid of all that writing. Alright, so for the total model, let's say classifiers tend to be successful. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's why. That's why all of a sudden it's performing poorly, is because we're trying to predict the spread based off total information. So that, let's stop that. Okay. Now let's run that. So oh, not that. Where is the, I guess it is that file. Alright, so to be working correctly and to show that it looks like it's working right, let's just screenshot this. good performance is consistent with a high number of accurate picks seen in the test data frame when saved to Excel. Okay, let's just do some formatting. I'm a straight rider, you don't want to mess with me. Alright. Now let's go back here and let's add some detail. Classifiers tend to be very successful on total data. Okay. Just trying to think. I want okay, now let's put in some lines. I'm a straight rider. I'm a straight rider. Okay, so and I ain't going nowhere so you could get to know me. Alright, so iteration 1. Find models that return positive. Okay. Increase the size of that. One phone call, I have your body dumped at Mossy. Iteration 1. Find models that return positive. Hot pink does not look good. Alright, now let's put this down here. Lose is lose, win is win. This is real, we ain't got to pretend. Alright. Optimize models for positive performance each year. That doesn't need to be so big. Neither does that. Oops, not 12 though. Okay, let's change the color of this thing. Something darker. Okay, and alright, now this one returns positive all years since 2014 with greater than 7 years training. Cool. Alright, now this one we're gonna say some classifiers / thresholds return positive for 2016 when training 2007 to 2015. Some classifiers and thresholds. All right. Okay, so we updated that. Where is it? Verified here that the model seems to be working well. Now the next step is to get down here for the spread model and total model, and then once all these are at iteration 2, then I think I'm going to go in and start trying to find stuff for the swing models and the live betting models. So thanks for watching. This has been today's live stream. We made some incremental progress, and next stream we're going to keep making progress, and yeah. Hopefully by the NFL season I'll have some really good strategies that reliably make